Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Just checking to see if all the lovely people in the den are getting in. I hope you all are having a wonderful night. It is nothing but love on my behalf. So, almost didn't go live tonight. You know, last couple Thursdays I have taken off. You know, like my ass tired, but we're gonna rock out. But I don't know about tomorrow, so I ain't gonna tell y'all no promises or lies. I gotta actually take a day off to really fix some shit that I'm not liking. So, some shit that just need to be done. So. Do. I'm loving it. Alright, where we at? Alright. So, what's the motherfucking deal, man? Welcome to the Den. I am your host, Ed Honcho. I'd like to welcome all you lovely people to the Den. It's always good to see you all. And I do hope that you are all in good spirits. I hope that you are all in good health. I hope that life is treating you well, right? And I'm trying to do something a little bit different. Like, I sit down too much now, right? And that's bothering me. So, I'm gonna start standing up. I'm gonna try it, right? Like, I know it's gonna be a little awkward, all the movement, and kind of gotta see how it sounds. So, you know, kind of get an idea of how I'm gonna start approaching things. Like, I'll make some changes. Just a few things will change up. Maybe, if not this weekend, and by the next weekend or two, I'm really working on changing up the Den. I've been wanting to change the Den logo for a long fucking time, but it's just, I don't know. I just haven't had the time. I haven't found something that I like. I don't know what way I want to go with it. But anyway, welcome to the Den. My name is Ed Honcho. This is the greatest conversation in the entire world. If you happen to find the Den by accident, well, you stumbled on a hidden gem deep in the interwebs. So I thank you for being here. Shout out to all the lovely, beautiful, wonderful, amazing den folk who are joining us this evening. Let me look at the thing. I feel like I need to take this thing and just like turn it this way. But we'll get there. Y'all let me know how it sounds. I'm trying to just get a little more comfortable. I think somebody need to move this on this side. Like I said, I kind of just got to figure out, oh, we can do this actually. I didn't think about that. Make this fucking shit huge. So I can see it from way up here. That is amazing. All right. Excellent. Cool. Now I can see that. That's cool. I'm just working on a lot of stuff. Like I say, tomorrow I plan on spending a lot of time automating stuff. Because I feel like I've been taking too much time worried about little shit and not giving y'all the content that I want to give. Because I'm worried about this and I'm worried about that. So I want to start having it when the stream starts. I'm not worried about shit, but you know, maybe pushing a couple little buttons, and so I can focus more on the good stuff. So let's see who we have joining us, and we will talk about it. So I see the lovely. Let me just drive it on the wall. I'm trying to be slick. Let's see. I can't see the mouse. The mouse all on a different computer. All right. I don't know if I don't even want to scroll. There we go. All right. So I'm trying to be cool. What? Did Bill? What did I just? I can't believe I just saw what I've just seen. I'm very upset. All right, let me just move a little thing over here. I'm trying to be too cool, too tall for this bullshit. I see the lovely D the Gamma. How are you doing? Fire Slammer Gamma. How you doing this evening? The lovely. How are you, the lovely Miss Sarah Lou? Good to see you. It's been a while. Well, you know, you got things to do, so it's good to see you. J-Mail, what the hell, J-Mail? You know, it's two things, man. You're over there trying to be the bigger person. But to be the bigger person, you know, you got to really wait for the one that you always been waiting for to save you. So that's just wise philosophy. If you don't know, you can't grow. Shout out to J-Mail. Let's see. Vince, what's the motherfucking deal? Shout out to Vince, man. Always good to see you, Vince. Let's see. Let me see. The lovely Miss Bell Northside. And again, till I see you drink some Southern style sweet tea, yeah, we'll have to figure that one out, how that works. What the fuck am I clicking the wrong button? Why is it doing that shit? I'm not clicking on the right button and shit. Let me see. Let me see. No, there's no way I can fix it. It just has to run its course. Let's see. How many bottles of water should I drink daily? I don't know. Let me see. That was funny. You still my nigga. Well, you still got your sauce wrench. You know, that's no one man should have all that power, right? DeMarcus is like a young Broderick. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful with that. But so tonight, I wanted to talk about the land of the free, right? And you're like, well, what do you mean, land of the free? We're talking about America, right? Yeah, I fucking love America, right? It's a great place to live. Or you might you talking about HEB? Because that's the freest I ever feel is going to HEB. No, but what I am talking about is looters, right? Like, because there has been this just rampage of looting going. And I got a couple of videos I'm going to show you. I know at this point, I told y'all a couple of days ago, now it's making news, right? Y'all saw the Amazon video yet? If y'all haven't seen the Amazon video yet, I'm going to show that to y'all here in just a few. There's a video of a store in Memphis. It's a couple of things been going. I don't know. Shout out to Illusion, because he said Memphis must be like the Wild Wild. It absolutely fucking is, bro. And it's crazy, because I'm not even trying to make it a racial thing. But speaking of racial things, I'm not trying to even make it a racial thing, but it seemed like these predominantly black cities where the worst of this shit is going on, because the Amazon truck happened in Atlanta, right, which is supposed to be the black mecca of America. I just see a bunch of goofy, weird dressing niggas and questionable compadres, right? And then Memphis is like the less structurally limp-wristed version of Atlanta, right? Bunch of just motherfuckers running around reckless, maybe just less alphabet gangsters. And don't get me wrong, there's some gangsters up in Memphis. Like, don't get me wrong. The pimps come from Memphis. Now, like, Memphis got them pimps, but now they just got a bunch of fucking thieves, a bunch of no hustle, no game. And look, we can talk about selling dope, we can talk about pimping, and we can talk about all these things that are intermingled in the filthiest parts of American society, right? We don't want to be hypocrites about it. But if you're going to do a crime, at least do a crime that requires real effort, right? I have a little more respect for a hustler than I have for a thief, right? And, you know, a motherfucker sit here and say, I don't fuck with thieves, and they go rob these stores and do all this other shit. You know, that's the same thing. Whether you're stealing from your partner, you're stealing from the store, you're stealing from thieves. Stealing is stealing, right? Was it yours? No, you took it. So the context, it doesn't really matter. Stealing is stealing. So, with that being said, let's get into it. I'm gonna figure out, like I said, I'm just gonna start figuring stuff out. Like, you're gonna get to the point where I'm just have a stream and I'm just start pushing a button, right? I'm gonna have shows actually planned on. We're gonna have time frames and shit. We're gonna have I got a timer. Like I said I'm gonna start doing a call timer because I know people have 10 minutes or two. So I'm gonna have an on-screen timer so that when the call starts, it works, but it's like a reset issue. If your hustle is stealing, then hey, you know, look. If your hustle is stealing, then it's boosting, right? If your hustle is stealing, then it's boosting. If you just stealing for your own good, then you're a thief, right? That's the fucking difference right there. So we had to get some clarity in that shit. But if your hustle is stealing, then you're just a booster. That's all it is. But nah, so I'm gonna show y'all a couple of things, right? I'm gonna set it up here. And I think I like this standing up. I feel more free. I've been sitting in these chairs too long. Just, yeah, you know, I feel good. I feel loose. Might start doing a kid and play dance or some shit. But, I'm gonna show you this shit because I'm telling y'all, it's just like the pizza man, right? You couldn't, like, you can't deal with niggas on the honor system, bro. Like, you cannot. Right? You can't deal with niggas on the honor system. You can't, it just doesn't work like that. So, where they used to bring the pizza, like, with good faith, like, credit cards wasn't as prevalent. Like, oh, I'm gonna pay the pizza when you get there. Nigga come, got the pizza. They gonna rob and, like, it's one thing. You gonna be a hoe ass nigga, you gonna rob the pizza man. But then you gonna, like, take the pizza. You gonna take the pizza man money to Tandra Outlet, rob that. Dog. That's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, you out there in Tennessee. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas ain't worth the fuck. Nah, y'all think I be joking. Yo, look, you a coon. You a coon till a nigga knock your ass across the head with a fucking pistol. And then you're like, you know what, Huncho was right. You gonna be like, that nigga Huncho, coon. Well, what? Fucking Huncho was goddamn right. I should have listened to it. That's because that's what's shaking. Like, niggas love niggas until they get nigged. You know what I'm saying? Like, they become the byproduct. They become a collateral damage to niggatry, right? Then they love niggas. But some motherfuckers just don't get it. It's the white man. It's like, is it that? I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. And it's black people in this nigga, right? And I crack jokes and I talk a lot of shit, right? But there's a thin line. It's a thin line. This is really about your principles. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, you can be. I don't care if you it matters. You know how you dress, how you carry yourself, and I say that shit. But then, because I mean, look, yeah, like I say, tattoos, you got dreads, you look like right now. I'm extremely casual, right? So I got to make sure. It's on the up and up. But it's normally how I like to be, right? I like to be relaxed and chill. That wouldn't be very professional. Look at this nigga, you walk around in slides and all that. So I understand that aspect of it. Like, and I try to, you can't, society works because society works the way it does, right? And I don't think people should be judged for their looks, but you are. And it's okay. It just is part of the game. Either you successfully overcome and accomplish with the looks that you choose to have, or you fold and you just, you look like everybody else. Hey man, speaking of what this is, let me tell y'all something. Snoop Dogg's about to die. And I'm not even trying to be fucked up or funny, bro. I'm not even trying to be fucked up or funny about it, bro. Like, I seen that shit that he said he didn't talk with his family, he decided to give up smoke. I don't know if it's real. Like, let me preface this. I'm knocking on the mouse pad. Fucking up. Boy. Now, I'm not saying this. I'm not wishing no death on Snoop. I'm not, none of that. But that's where my mind instantly went. When Snoop said, I done talked with my family and I'd have made the decision that I'm giving up smoke. Why? It's worked for you all. Snoop done got some kind of diagnosis. That's what I feel like. And I'm not trying to hate. I'm not trying to, like, I fuck with Snoop. Dog. Snoop Lion, not so much. But Snoop Dogg, like that nigga gonna look. And if it's not a diagnosis, y'all finna see some wild shit. Y'all finna see a nigga who, what? Man, I'm just trying to tell you. Like, if he's giving up smoke, that's his brand, bro. Like, the nigga got everything he's got is weed related. So that is his brand. It's not, but I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? As a smoker, right? I've been thinking about quitting, right? I've been thinking about quitting, graduating to the good drugs, right? Methamphetamines. Like, I hear they're hot in the streets right now. I watched Breaking Bad, man. I mean, you got to have a hell of a work ethic, right? I don't know how you do it. You eat it? Do you eat the meth? I don't know. I ain't shooting shit. I can't do all this shit. I can't do needles. I'm fucking with you. I ain't fucking up goddamn meth. But, I've thought about it though, because if you ask anybody who's been partaking, like, not these new niggas, I got that Zah, these little retards. I'm talking about, like, a motherfucker who's been partaking for decades, right? I'm damn near 40. I've been smoking stuff 12 to 13, off and on. I've taken years off. I've taken months off, here and there. But progressively, actively, since about 13, right? Man, right? Right, man, look, let me tell you something. let me not tell you something, because we on YouTube. But I'm talking like I'm about to start talking like we in the Discord like I'm about to start talking real greasy. I'm fucking on. See, I'm too comfortable. I'm standing up. I'm feeling good. Man, look. Hey, look. When I tell you, when the man call you, and look, the man called me with some shit. I'm like, nigga, is this the '90s? Like, are you trying to rob me, nigga? Like, what are you? I fuck with you. You trying to set me up right now? You down bad? Like, these can't be the real numbers. You trying to, nigga? What? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the way. Like, get the fuck up out of here. But, you know, like I say, there's always a little bit of hypocrisy. Man, look, you doing bad business. You shooting your fucking customers. You don't get no fuck about none of that shit. Like, okay, you guys are cool. you want a pound? Give me my shit to go. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all a couple of videos. I'm going off track, but Snoop letting go. I really think it's something negative. Like, I don't think Snoop just said, "Hey, for shizzle dizzle, I'm gonna stop smoking this whizzle." Like he didn't just do that. Like he didn't. And he steady talked with his friends and family, and he had a powwow with no weed at the powwow. Something's going on. He know it. Like, because this new stuff is not like it used to be. Like, say, ask anybody who's been puffing for decades. Like, who's been burning for a minute. Like, if you've crossed the barrier of, you know, especially a 20-year barrier, and I can only imagine motherfuckers who, you know, from the 70s and shit. It's not the same. It's not the same. It don't feel the same. Like, things used to be way more fun when it was like young and super illegal. When shit started becoming illegal, shit ain't fun no more, right? It's not. Like when you ain't supposed to be doing shit, that's like when the shit be fun. When it's like it's okay to do it, then you're just an addict. Like when it's like legal and you still doing it, you're just an addict, right? So once it's legal to do, you need to go to the doctor, asshole. But you know, when it's not, you cool. When it's legal, you're the asshole. So, but yeah, it's different. It's not the same. It's a whole different ballgame now. And like to me, like you used to be able to like function and do stuff. Not all these different names. Niggas selling you the fake name brands. Niggas just, you know. Anyway, different stuff. Let's talk about these raids. Let's talk about the looters. Let's talk about why niggas is acting like that. I'm gonna show just a couple of videos. I'm gonna try to do the calls a little bit differently too. I'm gonna do this shit through the Bluetooth, see if that shit works. Matter of fact, give me a second. Let me go get my goddamn headset. Man, look. But nah, yeah, but that's the thing. Like, yeah, one, any of you partakers in here. I want to know if they really be fucking with the back. Who in here fucking with backwoods? I need to know. I know if Lou is in it. I know he do, but I ain't know fucking with this shit. What y'all niggas doing? Alright, let's talk about it. So, let me go over here. I'm gonna show y'all some shit. Don't tell nobody I showed y'all this shit though. You know, I fuck with y'all, we cool. So I'm gonna show y'all some shit. I'm gonna hip y'all to this little shit. You know what I'm saying? You keep that between me and you. Let me make sure the audio shit working right. Cause shit happen. So I'm talking about I want to show. I feel like I don't know, man. I think I need to come out the TV. I think I don't want to say I feel like it's just got stale in the look. I want to bring back the old look, just some old intake, just to get back to the consistent. But now that we back to the consistent, now that we back to the den, it's time for something fresh, right? I feel like we need I need to pump some new blood in this motherfucker. The TV so 2020. right? 2021 TV so pandemic. Let's see what we got shaking over here. Yeah, right here. All right, cool. And let me see. So I'm gonna show y'all this first one. This is the one that started off. This is the first thing I saw, right? And to me, this is kind of fucked up on multiple levels. And I'm gonna explain to y'all why. Did I get all the videos? I might have missed. Y'all got that on. I'm gonna just show y'all three. This is the one, right? This is the one I found super fucked up.
Oh my god. These niggas hell, man. Shout it. Look at them. These niggas in the truck. These niggas in the truck, okay? Look, working right now. Oh my god. These niggas hell, man. Shout it. Look at them. These niggas in the truck. These niggas in the truck, okay? Look, working right now. Oh my god. These niggas hell, man.
Bro. And this is why I say, like, so we all know our dirt. We all been through whatever we've been through. We know, I've never particularly fancied a thief, but we've all been through what we've been through. My deal is like, big dog, like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, motherfuckers, they laughing and cackling all the way through the crime. Like, get your dirt done and get done. Like, and so it's a joke, right? This ain't even about nothing beneficial to you. It's not, I got to do this because I had to eat. This is just, I ain't got shit to do. I'm ignorant. I can't do anything else, right? And I've committed myself to this because it's cool and the hoes like it, right? So here we are now. The rest of us to have to deal with it. I said I'm not gonna fuck with this shit. So, again, I tell y'all, these are y'all's kids. Y'all ain't put y'all kids in no after school program. Y'all thought the government was supposed to. It ain't the government job to put your kids in no motherfucking after school program. The school cutting the program. You know what? It's your job to take them to a better school with more options. Like, this is whose fault is this, right? But when Amazon stopped delivering, when Amazon started putting a red notice on addresses, right? When Amazon started, that's why they have all these hubs, right? That's why they got all these hubs. Well, you got something to get, go get out the fucking hub, right? The hub ain't gonna be in your neighborhood, so you're gonna have to go all the way over here to go get your shit. That's why grandma can't go to fucking Walgreens, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all out there stealing the shit. That's why, you can't go to Target in your neighborhood, and because, shit, niggas made it a Target, right? And so all this shit happens, and when these places shut down, the first thing motherfuckers say is the white man. And then, them same people who preaching that same bullshit, that y'all keep voting for, keep telling you, oh, it's the white man that's doing it. It's the white man is lying in his pockets, and he just, who invests to lose, right? Like, who invests? Like, yeah, these niggas, but that's what I'm saying. Whose fault that their minds are, like, y'all niggas ain't got no hoes. Like, what's wrong with y'all? I just want to steal. Like, again, you risking it for some, half that shit, nigga, you in the hood, nigga. And half that shit is knockoff shit from China. You know what I'm saying? Niggas buying TikTok. Like, you around a bunch of goofy bras in that neighborhood that watch shit on TikTok all day. So you probably stole a bunch of fucking TikTok, fucking washing machine, the little washing machine that you put the little thing. Y'all probably stole a bunch of them hoes and some fucking baby clothes, right? Like, y'all didn't get no wins off Amazon in the area in which I'm looking. I mean, and I'm not hating, and I'm not nagging or saying, y'all ain't getting no wins off Amazon over there, right? Yeah, Temu, right? So, yeah, you Bell, you done ran Vince off. I can't believe, I'm so disgusted with Miss Bell right now. I cannot believe, I'd like, what? Of all people, Vince has never done anything ever in his life. I've met Vince in person, right? Met Vince in person. Great guy. And Miss Bell deleted him. He might not even be he might be banned. You might have banned him. Let me see. Let me make sure Miss Bell ain't banned Vince. See what happens. See what happens. That's what happens when you give them power. You see what they do to them? When you give those kind of people power, you see exactly who they oppress, right? Interesting. I didn't want to believe it would be Bell of all people, you know. Quite a few other people I would have thought before, you know, Bell. But here we are, right? Here we are. Oh yeah, that's funny. I'm looking at some. That's. Oh, that shit is funny, man. Kenneth went through a phase because I'm looking at a bunch of old band Kenneth accounts when he was a terrible person. Shout out to young Ken, man. It's always good to see you. Wherever you at. Not that long he's gone. But anyway, so that's video number 1, right? This girl working. And here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Slip was caught. You know the rule, like what the fuck she gonna do? You probably gonna lose her job, right? Niggas don't want to see you come up. Niggas don't care, right? We always talk about help out the brother, man, help out the this and that. But as soon as we get a chance, who do we clip? Who do we capitalize on, right? Man, I seen something today. Shout out to Trill. Trill actually sent something worthwhile for a change today, man. And it was a dude, and he was in the hood. He's like, man, we're not paying for your fucking kid's funeral, bro. We're not GoFunding your kid's funeral till they got shot up. He's like, you know, if we go back on your social media pages and you got your kids on them motherfuckers throwing up gang signs and you like the picture, you know what I'm saying? You was in the little video laughing at them with them when they throwing up the gang signs, you know, and you like the picture. And then we ain't paying for your kid's funeral because you accepted their invitation to death. And I was like, damn. Because that's what I was going to talk about tonight, the invitation to death, right? Because that's what we do as niggas. And y'all know niggas spans across all races, right? It's not just the blacks, but the blacks seem to embrace it a little bit more. Why? I don't know. We're like, there's no benefit to it. You can't build. We always talk about nation building and all this bullshit, but then we turn around and do shit like this. What are we building? What nation are we building? And if you talk about rating others for resources and things like that, that's what they used to do back in the day. Absolutely right. I can fuck with that. I can see the logic if that's how you're trying to rock with it. That's how they used to do back in the day. Civilized societies ran up in other civilized societies, took what they wanted, and some of them had a fight, some of them laid it down, some of them, you know, whatever. Some of them we probably never hear about again because, you know, to the victor goes the spoils. The winners write the books, right? Might be some sides that might have existed that they had burnt to the ground you'll never ever hear about. So this ain't it. Those countries who did those things moved with a purpose. Just these motherfuckers just running records. And I agree, like, so I think it is idle minds. But like, why? Just to say you did something? Like, motherfuckers now have, and this is why I tell people, like, the kids is the worst, right? When you see shit like this, the kids is the worst. But it's not just the kids, though. It's the mentality of the people who raise the kids. I told y'all. Modern parents of black children are terrible. Let me get y'all this. Y'all don't watch this with too much. Let's switch it up. And I wish it wasn't this way. I wish I could be saying that, God damn it, we're on top of the tower. We're doing great. Yeah, have you seen the graduation rates for black men from college and not college like trade school, but college shit. Anyway, so here's number 2, right? And I mean, this may not be the worst one, but I'm gonna share this with y'all. So you wonder why your package is coming late, right? You wondering why your shit ain't coming in. You wondering why your motherfucking me, your rare auto parts ain't coming in because motherfuckers stealing your shit. Motherfuckers taking your shit off the back of the fucking truck. Bro, niggas don't give a fuck about none of this shit, bro. Nobody cares. And I get it. Hit you a lick. Get you some money. I can't respect no. And the thing about it though, is like, these are crimes niggas is doing. Like, this is what I say. When a person is given the ability to express themselves freely, they show you who they become, right? Niggas is doing this shit because there's no charges for these crimes anymore. Like, I was at work, I was on a call talking about a particular thing. And the guy was like, well, shit, it don't even matter because the laws don't even check. They don't even check the camera for a misdemeanor. And shit nowadays, misdemeanor under a fucking rack, right? How do you know the value of the shit you stole? You don't. You think the cops want to investigate who are these 20, 30 niggas that ran out the fucking back of this shit with a bunch of fucking boxes? They're going to investigate the cost of each of these fucking boxes? The MSRP on each one of these? No, they're not. They don't give a fuck about this shit. And niggas know. Niggas who commit crime know the law because they get hit over the head with it a couple times and they figure it the fuck out, right? So, it is what it is. The Klan was right? Bell did think he was one of the bad ones. You know, they say we all look alike. Gotta keep my eye on you now, Bell. Gotta keep my eye on you. You've been hanging around Lady Licious too long. That's your problem. Starting to rub off on you in a bad way. Now, and I say you like Hunter, you talking all this shit. Look at you. You're lighting up your blunt. I'm lighting up it. I ain't riding around, fuck with nobody. This is my guilty pleasure. Is it good? No. I could do better. But I don't abide by the same rules y'all abide by. So you just go drink you something. That's what y'all like. That's what I like. All right? I ain't hurt nobody. I'm less likely to hurt somebody with this than that other. So, y'all gonna stop acting like Miss Bell, Hillary Clinton up in here silently assassinating accounts in this motherfucker. But again, now this one stood out to me. The one I'm finna show y'all stood out to me. Then we're gonna take some calls, man. This one stood out to me the most. Just because I just want you to look at it. I just want you to look at it and tell me what it makes you like. If you were to imagine any other situation in existence that's similar to what you see visually, I just want y'all to tell me what y'all think about it. Let me drop this shit. Don't forget, moderators, y'all have the hangman power, and it should be start. If it's not working, let me know, and I'll make sure that I think some of the commands have to be active. Okay, they should all be good to go. No. Blickety blickety. I got some stuff to add to that, but I'll work on that shit tomorrow. All right. I didn't even switch the video. Shout out to No Pause TV.
Hey, hell no!
On the Twitter and on the grams. See, what's up, Lou? We just talked about Memphis. Memphis, man. Talking about the Wild Wild West. Look at this shit. And you would think, like, there ain't no excuse, niggas down bad. You see nice vehicles in the parking lot. I don't even see no jalopies in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? When it's in your mentality, when it's just who you are, you're going to be a rogue. And you can't integrate people with this kind of mind in a polite society. But you're telling polite society that you should accept people like this because of these fake things. You can't do it. You can't do it, dog. Like, look at this roach shit, dog. Ain't nothing respectable about this shit. And where do they go? They go straight to the alcohol, straight to the bullshit, straight to the... But they expect you gotta respect. You gotta respect me. You gotta respect. You gotta respect for what? Because you're willing to cause violence because you behave like a female. You're just a female. Like, you're emotional like a female, and you feel like you should be respected for these bad behaviors because you're willing to do it. No, I wouldn't call it respect. I would call it understanding. I know about motherfuckers like that. I respect the shit. But that's not what I'm But that's what I'm saying. Look at this type of shit. like look at this type of shit. That type of shit bothers me. Like, You know what I'm saying? This is why niggas you can't build with roaches. This is why I say I would never open a business in the hood. It would not ever be beneficial to open a business in the hood because eventually this happens. And I'm not saying this if excuse me, if it doesn't happen like this, you know how it's happening? It's happening like this all day, every day in slow motion, right? So it's not. Look at these goofy bitches too, right? Like, so what I'm saying is like it's not. It's not just a fucking. It's just like when I say when it in slow motion, all that, it's people coming in and out of your store, intermingling between the paying customers, stealing your shit. Look at this shit, dog. Look at this shit, dog. Fucking great. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What y'all in this store? Y'all started to ride. Yeah, the mob mentality. Yeah, it could have been an inside job. Who knows? But y'all over here losing in the goddamn hangman. All right, so here's the deal, man. So I showed y'all the Amazon truck. I showed y'all the little FedEx truck. I showed y'all what the inside of a roach-infested house looks like, right? So at this point, right? At this point, when I say a roach-infested, like the hood is a roach-infested house. Like you can have nice things, and I'm sure there are good people, and sometimes there are people with good intentions, right? You can be a product of your environment, right? None of these people will ever have, but I guarantee you, look, these are the people who come and cry about racism. These motherfuckers bitch about society. They're justified in doing this because I guess this store owner oppressed them. So I keep telling y'all have to be understanding, y'all have to be prepared. The days are gonna come. It's more and more likely. I mean, just look around. It's more and more likely that you can get caught up in a situation like this, especially living in a big city, right? More likely. I mean, always living in a big city, right? So, I gotta think about this shit. Y'all gotta be prepared for that. I don't know. What's the word? Oh, fizz gig. I say fizz gig all the time. Fizz gig. All right, give me a second. Let's open up the thing, man. Get the line in line. I think I still got it on the. I might still have it on the sauce line. Yeah, I think I did. Let's check our voicemails to check and shit. Let me see. So, I'm going to tell y'all. So when I walked off earlier, I said something about St. Louis, I think when I was talking about the Zopacks, right? And speaking of St. Louis, I did a real St. Louis move today, but it was on accident, right? It was on accident. What do we got going on in here? Answering Republicans. Yeah. Oh no. No. So what I did today involved a food delivery service. And I'm gonna tell the story and I'll open up the line after this. So being as, I spent a significant amount of time dealing with a food delivery service or two in my day. Well, yeah, I need to start getting these buttons together. I was clicking this unnecessary. My bad. All right, so I gotta find that hat. Does that work? Food delivery can be sketchy, right? Because you say a certain time, I want it at this time, but they may not make it at that time, especially when you're doing like a future order. Motherfuckers they forget. This shit it's never gonna be perfect. But you try to time it in the window correctly, right? Because I'm trying to do some other shit in between. Like, when we get the food, right around when, by the time the lunch break starts. Eat my food, do some other shit. Cool. So, had timed almost perfectly, but I had to deal with an old African man, right? And so the old African man wasn't rude or anything. He was just old and African. You know what I mean? It's just a little difficult to deal with, right? So accent was real thick, and he's an older man, so he talks slow. So it's kind of difficult to understand him, and had to kind of repeat things a couple of times. But I'm looking at the map. I'm like, all right, cool. Food is on the way. It's very close. Now, I'm not going to explain much. I'm just going to put it like this, is that I've discovered I have an address glitch, right? And so I make sure to leave detailed instructions to understand. So one, as being a former food deliverer of food, right? I try to make it easy because sometimes people give really shitty instructions, right? So I try to make sure, all right, what do I need? Like, you got it. No, you don't really even have to call me. But also, there are some caveats to getting to the resident. So sometimes I'll make it easy on them and meet them, right? So I put that on there. Hey, if I'm not, on a call or something, call me. I'll meet you so you don't have to go through the complications. Anyway, I'm in the car and I'm looking like, all right, cool, food's 5 minutes away. There's really this process will take maybe 1 to 2 more minutes, but dealing, like I said, with an older African man, this process is going to take maybe 5 or 6 minutes. So, I'll better get here by the same time. Then, I see that motherfucker say, hey, enjoy your food. Oh, what the fuck? And I'm in the middle of a fucking call, so I can't say what the fuck I really want to say. Or I might have said it. I don't know if I muted myself. I hope I did. I'm usually pretty good with that mute game. Motherfucker. Y'all ever seen that skit? You piece of mother have it. They're just fucking cutting that shit up like, I damn near be like that. But don't be that bad. Don't really be that bad. But I see that shit, I'm like, what the fuck, right? And so I'm hitting the thing like, motherfucker, like I'm wanting this food, right? I'm craving the food. I ain't eating anything. Well, so I'm hitting the thing and it's like, oh, you can call your courier or whatever. So I'm hitting the dilly. Trying to call the courier. Courier don't answer. So I'm like, man, I want my fucking money back. Because if I come outside and I see you dicking around, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. I want my fucking food. Like, I don't care about that. I'd rather the fucking food. But, so I tried to call it back again. It wouldn't let me call it back again. They gave me the little refund deal, right? So, I was mad because they just gave me the refund. I put a tip on there. I'm not one of them motherfuckers. I'm gonna put a tip on the motherfucker. Like, I'm a tip. I was like, where's my fucking tip at? Y'all just refunded the whatever. But because I'm thinking like, fuck, I'm gonna have to reorder some food, right? But then it turns out they never even took the tip out, so that I was being a dickhead about that. But anyway, so I complained, I did whatever. So something told me, go take a look, because like I said, there is some confusion, right, to the process. If you don't read the instructions, you won't understand, right? So anyway, I just went to go look, and I see, and I'm making this very vague for a reason. So I'm not trying to give y'all too much shit. You'll never know who watch this shit. I'm saying very, very vague for a reason. But so I did what was required as per the instructions, and of course they didn't follow, and they left the food in the completely wrong place, right? Like, not at my residence. So, but I did discover that the food was there, but there was no picture, right? They didn't take a picture of the food. They didn't answer the phone call when I tried to, hey, what's good? Hey, I'm not quick to jump to conclusions. Just don't fuck around, right? Just don't fuck around. Like, I'm hungry. Don't fuck around. I'm not gonna be thinking logically, deliberately. It's not that big a deal, but it's like, I hadn't had this in a while. I think I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna fuck you up because I'm ready to eat that shit because it's a specific reason I got it. Anyway, yeah, so the food was there. So I got my food and I had my refund. Now I felt like, goddamn, I feel like St. Louis. But I didn't do it intentionally, right? And so I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about it if the people don't follow the instructions, right? Because I'll be quick to hit every note. That's not my shit. That's not it. I shouldn't have to go through the inconvenience of having to locate my shit, right? So now, I think I'm gonna just start using that. If you don't, I'm refunding it. If it's not delivered as per I took the time to make sure that these were detailed, properly written instructions. So there's no confusion. You can't. It is impossible to misconstrue. If you can read, you can lead. If you can read, you can succeed. Like, the instructions are written simple. Third grade American English, right? See Jane run. Jane run fast, right? This my house, like, type shit. So, but, so, I mean, I felt kind of, I'm like, oh, I wonder if he's going to get a mark for that. But, come on, bro. Like, I mean, I was very hungry. And actually, it took a little effort to fucking find the food. So, all you gotta do is call. If you'd called, I'd have probably took that same effort to get the food. I just would have knew where it was. I just ain't know. You could have took a picture and you'd be like, oh, okay, but it's over there. Bet. All right. And I wouldn't trip. I'd have been pissed off about it. I'd probably try to take my tip back. You ain't back. Motherfucker ain't follow instructions. But no, I wouldn't do that shit. I'd be mad about it, but I wouldn't trip too much, right? Because I know where it was. So I pulled a Lou, and I kind of feel some kind of way about it, all right? So there's that. I don't even know what we're on right now. What are we doing right now? What y'all on? Y'all always be on some different conversation in the chat. All right. Let's see. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize this shit was up, so fuck it. I'm tripping. I should have just went ahead and did the shit. I'm loving it. Look. And I'm kind of mad because I was... Oh, shit. Do. All right, let me do this real quick. Haters love bring you down. Oh no. No. Oh. I think I got this one. Yeah. Close that. That should be close. Yeah, so what I think I'm gonna have to end up doing, what I plan to do this weekend, I'm gonna change the whole look of everything because I'm gonna try to run everything locally instead of using these extra additional services so much. Because like I said, that other shit is fucking up and it's really slowing the process up. I did that one. Put that one in. All right. And like whenever I'm setting up the little shit on the gram because I'm eventually gonna try to get this multi-streaming thing down too, right? Okay. So there it goes. It's working. But it's not as clear as I'd like it to be. Let me see. Oh, that's why. Adjust that like that. All right. All right, cool. All right, so let's get the line open. Let me mute that so y'all ain't hearing this tab too. Yeah. And let me just adjust my settings on there. We're gonna take some calls. So like I said, so we talking about motherfuckers who've been, all across the country. You see people stealing, you see people robbing, you see people, and not giving a fuck about it. The kids ain't got shit to do. They robbing the little Amazon truck. Like I say, do you think things will get better or get worse before they get better, right? All right, so I think I don't know. Oh, hope this worked. I can't even know what to tell you. This out. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Who we got calling in to the den this evening? I can't even hear the sound. Hold on. Let me see if I got. Hello, you hear me? Yeah, absolutely. Let me make sure it's playing as it should. Can y'all hear that nigga J-Man? I gotta put it on like this. All right, bet that. J-Man, what's the motherfucking deal, man? What you got going? What's on your mind this evening, sir?
Just trying to keep the peace in the chat right now. You have to pay me extra.
What's going on in the chat right now? I see there's some big. I'm seeing, and I'm trying to set up the little shit for the gram. I see there's beef in the chat. Who beefing in the chat? What's going on, J Mel? Hit me, catch me up, man. You see J Mel the only nigga here doing his moderating duty. Keeping me abreast of what's taking place within the YouTube chat.
I'm the wrench you didn't know you needed.
Oh man! All right, let's take place. Let me pull this shit up.
Sarah and Belle beefing about who was the first in the gym between them two.
Okay. Let me see. Let me catch up. What does the record book say? I'm gonna have to go back and.
I'm pretty sure it was Sarah.
I do believe. But I'm gonna have to go back. We'll have to check some claim dates. They're gonna have to produce their date of arrival. We're gonna go back in the archives. We're gonna pull up some old dens and see who was first.
But in true womanly fashion, they resorted to pettiness.
No. 12. What's the motherfucking deal? Good to see you, 12. Dita Gamma. The lovely Miss Dita Gamma. What D in that shot? Chill out. What's the motherfucking deal? Well, so if I missed you, I ain't this year. I promise you. Oh. That's a lot to read. Y'all know I don't read good. Delta Echo Golf, what you think about the whole situation? You know, I don't give a shit. Anyway, J Mel, what's wrong with niggas, man? Why do niggas continue to go down this dysfunctional path that we seem to embrace so much?
At this point, Honcho, what's not wrong with
Well, that's true. That's you played the reverse Uno card on me. I mean, this is on what's right with niggas, right? But it's like it used to seem like they used to be functional niggas, but now it's like niggatry has just gotten out of control. You know what I mean? Like
it? No, they went off. They went full niggas. Like they never go full rebound. They went full niggas.
So, but my thing is like, but here's the deal. Because it used to be niggas or black folks, you know, especially using like an impoverished situation or something like that. The thing was to want to get out of the hood, like to strive to want to do better. But now, it seems like motherfuckers embrace, like, niggas got more access to more shit than ever. And they trying to, you know, go backwards for whatever reason. Hey, the lovely Miss K. Grace, how you doing?
Over time, they embrace the hood. But like you said before, you know, you said aspire to get out of it. Now it's the opposite.
Yeah.
And it's really, I hate to put it all on one thing, but that right there is definitely from rap.
Rap music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, rap music has done nothing but promote hood shit, being from the hood, being a hood, being a street nigga, because that's what is quote unquote a real.
Yeah.
Which is really
the wildest shit to me, bro. Like, cause I mean, I think everybody else in the world seems to see it plain as day. Like, if you had a choice, why would you do this when you can do this, right? But it's like you said, it's the rap music because all we got is the cool, right? And the thing about even with the rap music, we make the motherfucking niggas make the music, but then somebody else goes and they profit off of it. They market the shit and they get the money. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to sound like that woke nigga that's gonna say the man is white nigga.
Yeah.
But like the Jew man, like let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they decide who they sign. They decide who gets a deal. They decide what they promote, what they go to the radio and say, play this. You know what I'm saying? They make all those decisions. And it's, you know, and I know this firsthand as being an artist. It's like there's several artists out there that's not making music about that dumb shit.
Yeah.
But the labels and the powers that be choose not to give those people shit, not to promote that message, because it's harder to sell that message. Because you got, at the end of the day, you got to really be about that message for it to work. And a lot of niggas is perpetrating.
Yeah.
And number two, it's easy as fuck to sell the other message. It's easy as fuck to sell with ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And negativity and violence. That's the easiest thing to sell in the world.
Yeah.
So, like, I ain't mad at their business model. I can't hate on their business model.
Yeah.
But I hate the fact that it's affected my people.
No, I agree with that. Yeah. But here's the thing, though, right? So has it gotten to the point that we so affected that, or is it just what we want? Because I always refer to the To Be Tuesday, right? And I look at the world now, like, you have the ability to make any kind of entertainment you want. You can get on the internet, you can learn how to. Huh?
Honcho, let's be real. Sorry to cut you off, but let's be real.
Okay.
It's fun to be ignorant, bro.
It is fun to be ready. All right, Dita Gamma, you have a good evening. You said get rich or die trying to Barack Obama, but it's like you said the business model government sponsored. But the thing is, like, it is fun. But when do we not figure out, hey, there's an overdose? Why we don't see every other race says, okay, cool, you know, all right, we're gonna go out on the weekends, we're gonna tear it up. But when Monday comes, hey, it's back to business. Friday night, we're gonna be all right. You know, they gonna turn it up. They gonna fuck that weekend off, but they gonna come back to work. They gonna do the shit. Yeah, I've been Streamlabs has been fucking up. I don't know what I went to tell them it was fucked up. They made it even worse. Like none of the other shit works now. So I was trying to get them. I actually just reapplied to because I think we just reached the hour threshold. So I just reapplied to YouTube for monetization. We'll see how that works. But anyway, yeah, man, it's just like, but we got to party all the time because slavery.
That's not true though, Honcho. Like, and that's where it gets fucked up because that's the perception.
Yeah.
Because that's what's promoted about that.
Yeah.
Like you only see when you see black people on TV or you listen to black people on the radio in your car, it's all involves ignorance.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you on your way to do some positive shit while you ingesting all this ignorance.
Yeah.
So it's like, but that tells you right there that that's not, that, you know, what you just said is not really reality, because the majority of us do go and go to our fucking job and be responsible and take care of our kids, but it's just not what's shown to you. Just like they got fucking.
I'm already planning on taking
like
off.
They got hillbilly redneck that sit in their fucking trailer and drink all day every day and be ignorant in their own way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every race has they group of niggas.
Yeah.
They just don't promote them niggas like our niggas get.
But that's the thing. Like, why? Like they, you know, like white people keep they little secret.
But that goes back to what we saying, bro. We not in charge of what gets put on TV and who gets signed and all of that.
But so we got people are making. But here's the thing: we have choice in that. We made, well, not we, but niggas made Sexy Red. Sexy Red wasn't getting signed. Sexy Red was singing goofy parody songs that she was stealing from other bitches and doing whatever.
For sure, she a product. She a product of her environment, but it's still up to, like, that's what I'm saying. Niggas gonna exist no matter what, but it's up to the power that be to not promote it. Yeah. You don't have to, just because Sexy Red exists don't mean you got to give her a deal and put that dumb ass shit on the radio. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean you got to do it. And you know what they like, just like we sitting here having the conversation. These niggas are smart. They know what the outcome of this shit is gonna be on the black.
But we know what the outcome is, but we deliberately want to ignore it. Like, oh, it ain't that big a deal.
Yeah, but come on, bro. You know it's easy to get lost in the sauce.
So okay, let's take a situation like the video we watched the other day where the niggas was throwing the party. These niggas took time to actively plan a party for children, like, and said, like, yeah, this is a good idea. Yeah, I think that shit gonna be tight. Like, and they actively planned this party for children, and it was a terrible fucking idea, right? So, like, I mean, niggas want to do this shit, huh?
Yeah, that's what happens at a certain point. Like, once you embrace that shit, it becomes your mentality. Bro, you don't see nothing wrong with it.
That's terrible.
You know what I'm saying? Just like I was saying, like with the hillbilly rednecks, they do some weird shit for their kids' birthdays too.
Oh, they do way worse shit than you want to know. No, and I get
it. But we'll never know because they're not gonna put the shit on Instagram or TikTok.
Exactly. But that's
because
the thing,
they
though.
Realize that's not some shit that I need to put out there. Like.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. We look at hillbillies and regular like they ignorant, they off base.
Like it's one thing to do it. It's another thing to be proud of it.
That's the thing. That's the like. Why do we have this misplaced pride? We got pride in all the shit that really don't matter. Like we got pride in all the most basic shit. How do we turn that around?
Because that's the only thing that gives niggas recognition now. Pride.
Speaking of pride, there's Broderick.
If you don't got that, you just a lame nigga with a legal weapon. Out here trying to be the bigger person.
Man. Man, bro, it's a terrible situation. It's a terrible situation going on. And I'm not even talking about life in society. I'm talking about Tubi. It's just bad stuff going on in the motherfucker. Yeah, see, I got to change the points name. I got to change the positive stat. Like, I got a lot of work to get going. But, and I understand. And here's the thing. Honestly, and I talk about it and I bitch about it because it feels good to vent. But I don't give a fuck about them type of niggas. Because I'm lying. I do hang around a couple motherfuckers like that. Right? So I'm not going to but I keep my time limited. Like, I don't embrace, like, people like that serve a purpose. But that purpose is not to be around for very long.
You can't because it's too far gone for any one person to do something.
Yeah.
So until you see the actual shift happen, there's no point in giving no energy. Niggas is just gonna be niggas.
But how many more people got to take an L? How many, like, because you're seeing this happening all over the places. So this is having an impact. Like, it may be slow here and slow there, but gradually you're moving businesses out. You know what I'm saying? The brick and mortar's gone. Everything's going to the shipping business.
Let me help you out, huh?
No.
And I'm not. Before I say what I'm gonna say, I'm not saying it's not good to have the conversation.
Okay.
But every day, like, of what you thinking about, you should treat it like trying to get some pussy.
Well, that's too easy.
It's not gonna matter. No, what I'm saying is the quality of the pussy, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Because it's not gonna matter when the lights go out.
That's true. That's true. When the lights go out,
all pussy look the same in the dark.
See, let's address that. Because it does all look the same in the dark. But it don't all feel the same in the dark.
That's not what we're talking about.
No,
what I'm saying is this nigga's gonna be irrelevant. Like,
no, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's all the same.
I got you. Yeah, but I see roaches in the chat. I see all kinds of shenanigans going on.
I see all kinds of shit going on.
No, I don't even know what happening right now. But no, and I get it. But my thing is, like I say, you see these people doing this. So my thing is, people must be aware. And the niggas right next to you might be the one that crypto ass. This is some good ass popcorn. So y'all gotta pardon me. Like, I'm just feeling extra snacky. And I'm being too lazy to use that little bonus balance I got back. And then, you know what, I kind of feel fucked up because I was just looking at that. I'm like, fuck, let me order me something for everything closed. And way too late to be eating. But then they asked me how was my order. And they showed the little nigga face and wanted me to rate it. Like, should I be like, hey, let me give my Uber bucks back? Because I found the burgers. But I feel like he should have communicated. I don't like his face. I don't like his face in his profile picture, so I ain't giving it back. Fuck him. That's some hard ass shit. But you know, it is what it is. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know, Miss Grayson. There's a little nuance to that.
It smell the same. It just smell the same. It smell clean.
Yeah, I mean
it should be scentless actually.
Yeah, because some of that shit be over fragrant. That's when you start getting questioning.
Sometimes it got a good little twang too.
Yeah, I mean, no, the natural. I can go with the all natural. I'm talking about when they be adding fragrance and trying to, you know, like what the fuck is this?
Yeah, they be throwing off the pH.
Yeah, what are you doing? Like that makes me question. It's like, nah, you know what?
Exactly.
I had some. Yeah. You know what? I forgot I had.
Know what we talking about.
Forgot I had something to do, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Exactly. Yeah, it was just like, yeah. You ever unwrapped a package and been real disappointed?
definitely. Like this ain't what I ordered. It's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
When Wish was brand new, before we really knew what Wish was,
Yeah.
got
I got hit by Wish.
Wish was out of pocket.
Joking. Wish was crazy. I've been seeing people fuck with that the Temu shit, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know.
My mom ordered some shit off Temu, and it was what she ordered. It wasn't nothing crazy.
Like,
Like some parts, just cup holder.
see, what I want to say, what I want to think, I can't say because, like I said, I'm trying to get remonetized. What I think about Temu.
Maybe I should stop calling in. I don't think
Well, no, I'm not. It's like, yeah, I gotta understand. I got a game plan, right? I got a game plan. So it's kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? Damned if you do is if it works, then it works. If we get back, the back's being monitored. If it doesn't, and they say no, well, then we go all in, right? Like shit. What the fuck you got to lose at that point? So that's how y'all
Well,
act about.
ain't it like guidelines within like the first few minutes of the stream or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. But sometimes the topics and subject matter, and I did get a strike recently because they misinterpreted the conversation, and that's the thing I don't like because you can't really put no. And I get it, so many channels and so much shit going on. Like you don't really get to put nuance into your argument because all you get is like to appeal. And it's like this bot. It's like less than like a Twitter tweet, the X tweet that you get to appeal your whole case, right? And it was because they said I was spreading misinformation about something, when in reality, we weren't even talking about the something or misinformation about the something. We're talking about how that something had an impact on education.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's documented how that shit made it more difficult for kids to learn and, process. And now they're suffering from it now. You know what I'm saying? And so they were like, I tried to put that in a fucking tweet. You know what I'm saying? Not even a new tweet, like the old tweet, that shit. And they're like, we deny your appeal. So, yeah. So I got a fucking... And they didn't even tell me what part. That's the fucked up part about it. I'm like, well, what part? Like, what part are you saying is saying this? You know what I'm saying? And, hey, I got to take my L because I had won 2 appeals. Look, I want to route the channel back and appeal a couple of months ago. I'll take that. I'll take this 1 L. And they gave me like a little thing you can do. You got to take some... You can
you batting 2 for 3, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping.
You might be MVP.
So yeah, and then this little thing, it's got like a thing you can take it off early. I just gotta wait for however many days for that shit to come off the thing. So it's not like a permanent strike, it's just the whole ass strike. That's all it is. So it is what it is. I'm not really sweating. It's just yeah. If y'all on the ground, y'all wanna watch it on the tube, just go to thedenshow.com. I'm still figuring out this gram side, so you know what I mean? But yeah, I gotta understand I be stretching my back a lot.
One last thing to the topic.
Right.
Like niggas ain't gonna stop doing nigga shit like this until like either the extreme on the bad side happens or the extreme on the good side. Like we fix our government system to benefit everybody and everybody can prosper accordingly.
I don't think a government system will ever be able to accomplish that.
Do what?
I don't think a government system will ever be able to accomplish that. Because human beings are human beings.
I would say I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it's a perfect world type shit. That's why I said that either the extreme on the good side.
Yeah.
Like either the only way niggas will stop being niggas is the extreme happens like that or the extreme happens where it's lights off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only 2 things.
Shit.
At this point. You know what I'm saying?
I think when the lights go out, niggas gonna amp up, like the niggatry is gonna amp up times 10.
Oh yeah, but they're gonna kill each other. They're gonna kill each other off.
How long you
You
think
can
that shit
only
gonna take?
survive so long. You can only survive so long being a nigga in the apocalypse.
First thing niggas gonna do is go
Like,
looking for their
niggas
ops,
don't know
nigga.
how to fish. Niggas don't know how to hunt.
Man, they
Niggas don't know how
say
to do
deer
nothing to survive.
they say deer hunting is down. Like motherfuckers don't go
Deer
deer
hunting
hunting.
is down.
They say deer hunting is down
What?
across like the country. Like I guess people ain't hunting like that no more. I ain't never been deer hunting. I'm just saying. I'm just reading stats.
It might be down, but the people that I know that hunt still hunt faithful. My cousin just killed a deer last week.
I hear about deer getting killed every day.
Deer die every day, dude.
Deer die every day, B. Literally,
Tough, ain't you?
them motherfuckers is reckless. The deer to be so agile and swift, them motherfuckers are stupid. They're like, what other animals getting hit by cars? Like it's like coyotes and deer, and I get it. They're not stupid. We infiltrated. You know, but that highway was built before that highway was built before that particular deer was alive. So he ain't got no excuse. You know what I'm saying? He was born post highway, pre-highway deer.
But you gotta think too that sometimes, or not even sometimes, a lot. I think personally, a lot of times, when deer do get run out on the road and get hit, that might be their actual first time, like coming across a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
They just know it's coming fast as fuck. They
Learn today. Them motherfuckers like, but shit. Also, you know, maybe they might be getting chased by some shit. Like you might be getting damned if you do, damned if you don't situation.
Like I got, because I used to hunt a lot. Like I had a whole hunt, and like I had cameras. Well, I had me and my cousin. We split 142 acres. That's a lot of land.
Yeah.
And I had cameras all across. Like I knew what deer was on my 440, where they. I knew their whole routine. And we not too far from a little back highway, but I doubt if them deer ever made it to that highway.
Yeah.
But every now and then, I notice like a new deer will pop up on my camera. So that's telling me like certain deer every now and then will just venture off. You know, and I think during that venture, that's when seeing a new territory. I don't really know what the fuck.
And I'm gonna take a second real quick to do something I don't normally do.
You went way off.
Shout out to Heidi. Hello, Heidi. Ah, see, you got it the same before I even read it. See, look, simpatico, my friend. Anyway, better be careful, Heidi. Allegedly, they said Miss Bell said she was here before you. I'm just fucking with you. Let me not start. I ain't gonna start no. I mean, y'all leave Miss Bell alone. Miss Bell been fighting back to back to back to back.
I'm gonna be a mess.
Nah, let me. I was messy. I apologize. It's the popcorn. The popcorn got
fuck
me hot.
around. Yep. Hey, y'all gonna fuck around and activate Kodak Great.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna stop. Let me. Y'all stop beating up on me.
Kodak mode.
We gonna do the research. I'm telling you, we'll do the research. Y'all tell me your believed date of entry.
We need the stats
or which
on,
video. Huh?
We need the stats of all who was like. We got a number of all. Huh?
We can do it after the. We can do it after the stream. I mean, it ain't like me. I mean, niggas be in the Discord. I ain't got to work tomorrow, so I can fuck off a little bit. But I got to stream in the morning for the sauce. But we can do the research. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to the top of this.
To the bottom. You don't know.
Yeah, there's been too much of that nonsense going on.
You didn't want to say bottom.
We ain't playing these games anymore. Too much of this nonsense going on. We had a topic about fucking Will Smith yesterday. Yeah, we gonna avoid I'm trying to mean like, yeah, I just don't understand. Like I'm finna dedicate some work this weekend, or at least tomorrow. I gotta do tomorrow. I know I gotta go real hard because I ain't gotta work. But Sunday, I'm gonna try. Man, y'all don't understand. Like, remember I used to tell y'all. I don't know if y'all remember. I used to always talk about Salvador Gigante. Like I used to fucking think that was like that show was the shit. Like I thought that was the greatest fucking show, right? This before American Idol, before So You Think You Can Dance, all that extra shit. They had it all. It was like this Mexican variety show, and they did. It was just great. Like anyway, like, I don't know. I feel like I have some inner inspiration from that, but it's gonna be some shit going on, and then like I'm trying to tell you. So, but yeah. It's gonna be some.
I'm gonna let somebody else call me.
Yeah, that's good. I ain't even got the thing. I don't even know if anybody be calling. I'm trying to adjust this steady thing and shit. Yeah, hold on. I got this big ass chat on one side. I got a.
You should figure out something with the bot where like a mod could start the time.
Yeah, actually, that's what I'm gonna do. So a couple of things. So shout out to the avocados from Mexico. Well, I don't know. Look how they Mexicans. So I do. I'm gonna start doing this because I am going to try to start. Like I say, do more stand up, stand away more from the deal, automate more things. The mods will start actually having responsibilities, like being a mod, and then it's basically being like a security guard at a fucking plant somewhere, you know what I'm saying? You check your fucking twit card. You know what I'm saying? You got some steel toes on. Alright, get the fuck on. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but now, pretty soon, like I said, with the that's why I got like the hangman shit. Like the mods will actually have some powers, right? And I have to be able to willingly delegate these powers. Because standing up here is hard to, I won't say it's hard to read, but I plan on incorporating some different shit into the stream. We've got to spice the den up. I got different shit in mind. We can talk about a lot of shit. It's time to start. It's time to start changing some shit up. So, yeah.
That'll be a pleasure.
Yeah, I'll tell you. But that's been Mr. Jamel, man. I definitely appreciate you calling in, getting the conversation started this evening, and tattletelling.
You asked for the info. Now y'all gonna be calling me a snitch. That's the narrative now.
That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? That's how the laws do.
I can't rap no.
That's how the laws do. Like, you gotta tell for your community. Motherfucker being ratted on the motherfucker. Look at that snitch ass piece of shit. Look at that fucking
I ain't gonna be able to rap no more. Killing me.
That's funny. That's funny, the motherfucker. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a bunch of, it's gonna be like I said, once I get it all set up, the mods will have a list. It'll be a command list, y'all see. But there'll be a counter, because apparently the nigga counter in the sauce.
Oh yeah, me and Hottie on top of the nigga.
So,
I gotta make sure I'm always involved in the nigga counter because they don't be catching the niggas that slip through. The only niggas secure that.
See,
kind of like a dog with a dog whistle.
And the most atrocious thing though, the most atrocious thing was that y'all really didn't think I was paying attention. I'm like, wow. You see, I did it. Still kept it.
I gotta ask you. Did you see that in the moment? Like,
yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Okay, so you were trying to get us.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to go outrageous with it, but keep it in the context of the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
He hit it right at 100.
That's what I was like. All right. That's why I was looking at the clock. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to go to work like right now. Bam. And so yeah. That shit was funny.
I thought so. I wasn't sure, but
yeah, that's the type. See, that's the type of shit.
I saw it in your face, like
that shit was funny. But that's why I didn't respond, because I saw y'all. I saw y'all wondering if I actually saw it or not, and then I was seeing the numbers, and I'm like, all right, let me just, and that's why it's like I ain't want to go make it obvious. Like, let me just say exactly what y'all talking about. We're gonna keep the conversation going this way. So yeah. That
I
type
said
of
it
shit.
in the chat. I said I'm not. I said I'm not sure, but I think Hunter was in on on the nigga house.
Yeah, I saw that motherfucker. I was like,
Well,
yeah.
we appreciate you getting us there, Hunter.
It was a
You're
community
rewarded.
goal. Like, yeah, when it got down to them last two took a minute. Yeah, I was like, damn. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, because he tried to hang up. He tried to hang up, and you you
yeah.
were like, hold on.
Yeah, cause I'm in that motherfucker like that. I'm really about to be late for work to get these two niggas
We gotta get
executed.
these
But yeah,
niggas.
that shit was
That
funny.
nigga really got off 100 niggas in like 5 minutes.
That shit was
That's
funny
kind of
though.
wild.
Yeah. So yeah, we definitely need that. It's gonna be some. It's gonna be a counter for something. It's gonna be like when I say it's gonna be a lot, man. Just I promise. Tomorrow is like a work day, and mostly cleaned up tonight. After I get off from the stream tomorrow, like, cause I have a vision, and it's time to stop making excuses for the vision. It's just time to just build it piece by piece. Like the Den community is full of great people. I think we're gonna have some real fun. Like I say, it really don't matter if you two do it or not, because if they don't, we're gonna turn up. And I still gotta set up the rest of the multi-streaming shit anyway, just in case, things go haywire. You always gotta have a backup plan. But yeah, it's gonna go down no matter what. So I ain't really tripping. All right.
But that's the bet. I'm gonna hang up and get back in the chat.
All right, that's a bet, J Mel. Appreciate you calling in. What's up, Wukong the Monkey King? I see you on the gram. See, I need to be like
I'm hanging up.
all right, that's a bet, J Mel. I need to be like a DJ, like how my boy was in the pandemic. And he's rocking the shit. Let me fuck. I ain't even get the. I'm trying to move and fucking that flow because I sit too much, right? I sit all day at work. I be trying to get up and stretch. Waking up, sitting in the motherfucking thing. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing the standing thing, right? Don't make sense to fucking sit that much. But now, because I have been sitting so much, free for so long, I have to get back. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna just also that's gonna be one of my automate buttons. I'm gonna have an automatic challenge Professor Trill, so I ain't gotta type it. I ain't gotta do nothing. So hit the button. So that way when I get up there, go Trill, bloop, and whoop his ass, and I can continue with my stream. So there's that. Vince is back. Thank you, Vince. See, we I don't know what happened earlier. Belle been on the terrace. She vanished. I forgot. She banished Vince to the netherworld. I was like, what? What did he do, Miss Belle? He was just too black. I was like, man, that's that's very unfortunate. I would never think. Oh man, racism is funny. I guess it helps to type in the right shit, right? See, y'all don't understand. It's really Ashley's fault. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I wasn't even clicking nothing for like the first 2 times I did this shit. It's Ashley's fault, right? Because she went off on Belle. Belle caught a slug for no reason. That Belle was just chilling yesterday. Now Belle is like, you know what? I'm getting revenge on all the blacks in the den tonight. I'm taking this wrench and whipping up on some monkeys' heads. They call it a monkey wrench. I'm gonna whip me a monkey with this wrench tonight. And I was just like, it's been a bloodbath. I love it. I love to see it. Oh no, this shit don't even work. Yeah, Trill. I don't even know why you came in the challenge. I ain't even got that shit set up. See? You know I don't be paying attention. I'm doing too many things at once. Well, you know. I be smoking this shit. So yeah. What? You see me twerking on a chair. That's a weird thing. So there's that. Yeah, the challenge thing don't even work. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I gotta be moving. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, I gotta be active. And I need these. See? So, I got too many windows up. Okay, we're gonna do the chat like that. So now I gotta figure out how to set the screen. I'm gonna have to move this desk out as well, too. This is like a last minute idea to fucking just stand up and do it. Like I said, it's just, I can tell my posture is getting real bad because that chair really sucks. But I don't need to be sitting down that much anyway, right? So that's a bothersome one. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. But yeah, so yeah, we know Ashley is the biggest nigga in the den. I'm gonna be honest, man. And I don't need to eat none of this stuff. I don't need to eat none of this stuff. It's all bad shit. But I'm gonna eat something. If something's still open, I'm gonna make a bad decision. What? I don't know, motherfucking soda. You gotta pardon me while I'm making bad orders. I need those. I've been actually eating pretty good for the most part, right? And I think, I think that Indian food place is closed. Otherwise, I fucking, I'd go there. So y'all gotta pardon me. But I know this is very rude. This is extremely rude what I'm doing. But I'm a little hungry. And I don't know. So like I fuck with cheesesteaks, right? I fuck with cheesesteaks, right? I'm a big fan of. I like cheesesteak. Well, I don't say cheesesteaks in like American tortas, but like I have like kind of standard shit like I eat at certain places. Like I guess those type of restaurants that they serve at, it's, you know, it's the type of restaurant. Not like Charlie's or like a specific. I'm not going to lefties. I don't fuck with lefties. I ain't gonna ever eat at lefties. I don't know. And that's funny that you said that before that. I ain't never ever did lefties. Just because like that's how I I ain't gonna ever eat at lefties. I ain't gonna ever eat at lefties because of Deshaun Watson, bro. So I will never eat at lefties. But I fuck with Charlie's cheesesteaks. And like I'll go to places that, you know, if they have cheesesteaks, like I don't know why. I know I've never been to Philly to have a Philly cheesesteak, but I feel like they're overrated. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. So again, I don't know if there is a real difference, but it's almost like they used to say, you know, you ain't sipping drink unless you sipping drink in Houston. Are you not really eating a Philly cheesesteak unless you have it from Philly? Like, can a person from Philly come to your house and like make the cheesesteak and it's still a Philly cheesesteak? Or is it like a your house cheesesteak from a person from Philly? Like, what are the rules on authentic Philly cheesesteaks? Like, hey, I haven't had that one. But I've had a couple of different ones. I want to say, they got a chicken one. I haven't had the bacon chicken, but I've had a couple of different ones. And Charlie's, them motherfuckers, you gonna get a fucking cheesesteak. But it's just cheese and steak. Like, is it really that complicated? You know what I'm saying? So I know that they say certain places have certain foods. I think that works for regional barbecues. So I'm not even gonna be like, that's just Texas. You gotta like, I think it works for regional barbecues because I think that local air matters, right? So for it to be Memphis barbecue, you can have Memphis style barbecue, but it ain't Memphis barbecue, right? I think you can have Texas style barbecue, but if it's not Texas, it's not, you're like, the air don't matter to them. I think it does, right? It does. It matters. Yeah, but this little motherfucker look good. I don't even know. I've never heard of this place ever in my life. I'm not gonna give him no free promo. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna stand up for a minute. I'm gonna sit down for a second. Then I'm gonna stand up some more. I'm gonna sit down while I order. So y'all can't see what the let's see what the fuck. Now I'm short. Look at me. Oh shit. Alright, this is all we getting. I ain't finna fix the fucking mic. So y'all go what y'all over there doing. Y'all got games on y'all phone. Oh, I'm hungry. I fucking ain't shit to and I hate them fucking where's the Marcos? Ain't no Marcos over here. Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck is the Marcos? Oh, it ain't no fucking Marcos over here. I don't know why that shit showed up like that. LaMel, the man. Interesting. Yeah, it's getting bad. The later you wait, the worse options you got. It's gonna be Jack in the Box and crack. Outside of that, we ain't got too much choice. Oh shit. I forgot all about that. We can do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna put it like this. We ain't got too much more to go. Hey, it's kind of slow booking. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little tired myself. So we're gonna probably just cut it a little short and slide into the Discord. If we need to do some research in the Discord, we can do some research. If we need to just have a friendly discussion, we can do that. I need to finish the Tubi Tuesday. I'm invested. Like, I have a problem with starting shit and not finishing it. Except for whatever reason, I still haven't finished Cyberpunk 22. I'm like on the last mission, and I just won't finish that bitch. But yeah, man, Jack in the Box ain't what it used to be though, right? So I'm like, it ain't what it used to be. Like, Jack in the Box tacos ain't what they used to be. I already told y'all, I'll put y'all on the buttermilk taco game. I know y'all fucking with that shit. If you go to Jack in the Box, and I know this is all trash, but if you're gonna get the tacos, you gotta get the buttermilk sauce, bro. And you gotta dip the tacos in the fucking buttermilk sauce. Otherwise, you're defeating the purpose, right? I feel like this is a fucking... I feel like this is a fucking... Oh, whoa. I get this shit. Let me see. Where that shit at? I don't know. I don't want that. So, Nick, bro. If you haven't had the fucking buttermilk sauce, or if you have not had the buttermilk sauce with the tacos, big dog, like, you, my friend, are tripping. You, my friend, are tripping. The ultimate cheeseburger is now a dollar menu burger. Oh, what the fuck? So they don't have like the other cheesesteak. They just got one size of cheesesteak or two cheesesteaks. I think this has something to do with them. What's them motherfuckers? So this probably like one of them virtual restaurants. This shit look like super shitty stadium cheese and stadium food and shit. I don't feel like that'll be an ideal. I wonder who that is. They're like a spinoff, one of them virtual ghost restaurant things. I should just get some Papa John's and call it a night. Right? Support my racist brethren. All right. All right. So, all the shenanigans and tomfoolery this evening. I don't know what y'all on. I am not. I have absconded from the chat. What y'all? Let's see. I don't know. See, that's why I can't be keeping up. There's too much shit going on. I can't read all that shit. But I love y'all though. I really do. All right. I'm in Discord, right? And I say respect my privacy. He must be coming up with something, man. He pushing something. Snoop ain't. He doing the. Yeah, this some old den shit going on tonight. Like I don't know what to fire it up tonight, but this is definitely there's some old off the wall shit going on tonight. I cannot keep up. Hooters. Who the fuck wants some patty melts, bro? Right? I don't know. I'm really just hungry. I'm hungry. I don't need to eat none of this shit. I'm damn near finna say fuck it and take it to Jack in the Box for old time's sake. It's a late night Jack in the Box. I'm gonna get a Discord and I need to play some Starfield. I'm gonna chill for a little tonight because I've been doing too much. But yeah, I'm already in this bitch. Let me put the Discord link in there if you know how to get in that thing. Cool. If you don't know how to get in the thing, well, you're fucking up. You better learn real quick. It ain't that hard. I'm gonna drop the link in the thing and you can end up in the yard. So, you know, again, I would say beat me there, but I'm already in there. As a matter of fact, I'm going in there. I'm cooking the burgers. I'm not fucking cooking the burgers. I'm playing that little shooter game, the little blocky Minecraft Call of Duty looking game. I was going hard yesterday. What did I do? I don't even know what happened. I am completely oblivious to I don't even know what happened. I literally don't know what took place. What is going on? The market probably rightfully deserved to be timed out. What is going on in this? I'm scared to keep scrolling up, actually. All right. You said it was trash. The Philly cheesesteak was trash. All right. I can fuck with that. I'm going to take Miss Grace's opinion. All right. I'm sliding out this thing, man. I fuck with y'all. Hey, man, it's been my honor. It has been my privilege, but more than anything, it has been my pleasure. Then, folk, I appreciate y'all. I fuck with y'all. Expect to see, I won't say it's going to be a completely revamped thing, but it's going to be some changes by the next den. So it might not be tomorrow night. We probably won't go live tonight. If I do, then there'll still be some changes, but we'll see. But with that being said, y'all be cool like y'all be cool. I fuck with y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck out of here. Take your ass in the Discord. If you ain't got to go, you want more den. The den is in the Discord. I'll be like, I'm going to go to bed. The den's over. But if the den would have kept going for another couple hours, it'd be some people who would stay up and watch the den. But if we say go in the Discord, like, no, I'm not going to go in the Discord. I'm just going to go to bed now. Like, what's the difference? It's like den on steroids. Get y'all ass in the Discord, man. I'm in that thing. All right. Appreciate y'all. Drop that link in there one more time. All right. Ain't nobody gonna bite y'all. We just be fucking with y'all. Y'all these is jokes. I'm fooling y'all. Go.